Welcome, my kindred. Welcome if you are new, incoming kindred, perhaps. Tis be Olin Odinson, connected to the primordial realms of magic and divinity. Today we shall be delivering unto you the Christmas special. What does Santa want to give you? Capricorn. You're gonna be the first one I'm doing. Not because I'm Capricorn sun. No, not because of that, but because you're a Christmas baby. Or for those specific Christmas baby Capricorns, which I myself kind of am. I'm December 26th. So it's every time I tell people that they're like, oh, that must be rough because it's right after Christmas. Anyway, um, we're doing this for this month, and we're not going to be doing weeklies this month. I think we're going to resume with them. Those of you who have followed me since the beginning, you know I'm always going to do readings, but it changes, and it's always divine timing the types of readings that I do. And I really wanted to dedicate this month of December to just the energies of Christmas, the energies of the holidays, and specifically, not specifically, but just I wanted to tap into the energies of the holiday this month, and just something about this month is I emphasize more than any others, just because there is so much joy in this month, even if you don't have a family, even if just you're alone, even if your family is annoying. I don't know what it might be for you guys. Um, Whatever situation that you were in when you experienced the most terrible of Christmases that made you spiteful of its existence ever since, I want to remind you that this is an energy that is most focused on throughout the entire collective. I feel deeply. What I've noticed is just it's the end of the year. You know, there's a lot happening this holiday because it's like two huge holidays in one. There's New Year's Eve and then there's Christmas and then Christmas Eve. Like there's kind of three because Christmas Eve is its own holiday on its own. But with all that said, I really wanted to resurrect any one's dead hope of Christmas and bring it back to life. Just because when there's this, then when there's such a huge amount of people giving hope and love into a certain event, that means that energy is available to you in the form of a vortex just waiting to be salvaged, waiting to be reaped by you. If you choose not to, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to not experience it. But if you choose to be hopeful, doesn't matter what happens, just that feeling itself is a beautiful feeling, and that's a high vibration. And anything that you match that vibration to, a certain thought, you're going to manifest it. And if it's a high-ass hope that you're embracing, then, man, you just can expect blessings and miracles. Which is why we're doing this reading. So 3 minutes in, I don't know if I'm gonna explain that in every reading. I probably will, because I'm really passionate about this month, and I just want you guys to know, so for those who are probably watching me, like, this guy hasn't had a bad Christmas ever. Clearly, he has had it all. Listen, I specifically last Christmas, I have never felt pain like that. Well, kind of, it was after Christmas, but still, it was in the month of Christmas. I have never, ever felt pain like that. But even still, I found the joy, and it still made it something to remember. It still was something that helped me bring myself to where I am today, hopeful and optimistic and manifesting things that I desire. So, No matter what you have gone through, know that beautiful things await you. And yes, it always does get better. So, uh, let us see, what does Santa want to give you, Capricorn? So, I have been shuffling this deck, but we're going to set it aside. We're going to pull a lovely, lovely rune. What does Santa want to give Capricorn? And by the way, this isn't going to be spoiling the gift that the Santa energy is going to give you. It is going to simply kind of just pretend pretend this video is Santa and you're sitting on this video's lap. And before you watch this reading, I suggest that you pause it and pretend like you're speaking to Santa in your own head. Or if you're alone, just be like, Santa, I want this. Just be completely your inner child self, maybe the Christmas that you never gotten. Just experience it. I want you guys to feel this feeling. So hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. So let's see. What does Santa want to give Capricorn? Let's tap into the energy that the Capricorns that are drawn to this reading, or whoever is drawn to this reading, what does Santa want to give them? And so this is going to be, pretty much this rune is going to be what you're asking Santa for. So let's see. What are you asking Santa for? Oh, okay, that's lovely. And what rune am I looking in the bag? That one wants to come too then. That one wants to come too. And it's still there in my face, so I shall pick it. So you have Perth and Unsus. An Unsus. Or Anus, I forget which way it is. I need to get back on the book of runes. What is it called? Northern Mysteries of Magic and Feminine Powers by, I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, to Freya Aswin, but that's the author. But anyway, you have these two runes. So we have the unknown and communication. So, but with this rune, this is something wants to be birthed. And then this rune is something wants to be communicated. But another meaning of this is, I'm just give you guys the meaning before I tap into the actual energies. And then this is what was it? The divine communication, divine connection. So I feel like Santa wants to give you guys some immense connection to divinity. Something that you've never felt before, that connection that you've never felt before with anyone, with this whole planet, maybe in any lifetime, I don't know, but I feel like Santa wants to give you a connection of a lifetime. My left eye is twitching. He wants to give you, the Santa energy wants to give you something huge and just something so vast. Whatever this is, I know this is something you might be desiring, whoever's drawn to this video, but I feel like you guys really are desiring a deep, 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 deep connection that is just a cave that is endless. I'm looking at the runes right now as I'm saying all of this so that I can really tap into it. I'm probably looking like I am, which I am, but anyway, yeah, you guys want some huge, deep connection. And I feel like he wants to give it to you as well. Oh my god. And then the Phoenix card. This is the victory card. Wow. This is sad. This is a Santa energy. Look at all the red. Wow. Oh my god. This is a lovely reading. I like this. I like this theme. I like this theme. Oh my. Okay, so the first card, this is victory. He really wants you to feel the Santa energy. It's an energy, you guys. So going back to the beginning of the video, it's an energy that you can simply tap into. And when you tap into that energy and match it with a thought and desire, it shall manifest. So, moving forward, this is victory. He wants you to feel victorious. And you guys know, if you have been following this channel for a wee bit, this is the holder. This is pretty much Santa himself. He holds gifts, a plethora of gifts behind him, and he protects them with the teeth he has over here and his little children, the ancient ones. he really, I love this because Santa wants to give you victory, essentially. This deep, deep connection. Look at these deep, deep roots. This is exactly what we were saying. He wants to give you some deep, deep loving. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Someone wants to give you some deep loving, maybe. I don't know. But, oh god, like the back of, I'm feeling a lot of pressure on like the left side. Like, whatever this is, I don't know. Science, biology, like that. But whatever this is, there's a lot of pressure specifically over here. Um, but some deep connection is definitely forming for you guys, and he wants to give you this. He wants to give you this victory. And then the singer of initiation. So now this is might be a situation that you were going through. I feel like you guys were going through just a tough initiation phase into a tough cycle into something new that you are wanting to manifest. This is just, oh, I should turn this off for release to, oh, nah, that didn't change much. Let's bring it back. But, this is the singer of initiation. You might have been seeing 9 a lot. And, I really feel with this card that you guys have been going through a tough cycle with just constantly going through trials and trials and trials, and you're just wanting a break. And I am seeing that. It's like a literal break, a literal just break into another direction, and it moves very fast. It's going through a certain phase in your life, going through it, and then suddenly victory. The phoenix rises. 11 right there. If you've been seeing 11, 11 a lot, it's lovely. And then 4 plus 7, 11. And they're right beside each other. That's literally 11, 11 for you. Okay. Lovely. I like it. Santa really wants you to feel some deep, deep connection. Let's do this one. Yggdrasil, Norse Divination cards. Can't really pronounce the name, but we will try. It is by Haukur, Hallorsson, and Hauksdottir. I definitely butchered that pronunciation. You can see that I tried. Okay. And then, wow. So bottom of the deck. Oh my. I'm gonna need to. I haven't used this deck because I need to learn it, and I haven't even scratched the surface with learning it. But I was guided to use it for this one. But we have, wow, it's so hard to see. But Gyal Adburu, the crossing between life and death. You guys are crossing a bridge into this deep connection. Something is being rooted deeply. And it is with someone I am seeing. I think you guys are moving into a very deep connection. Something, if it's not love though, you guys are moving into a very deep. I just keep saying that word deep. You guys are like, okay, deep. Yeah, I got it. No, but whatever it is nothing of shallow waters. It is completely warm, just very warm and sacred. I wonder what that is. Is that Muspelheim? I don't have it here. I think that's Muspelheim. But Muspelheim is the creational energy. But anyway, don't pay attention to that for anyone who's like, I don't want to distract you with knowledge of a certain culture and then completely distract you from the message. But anyway, back to the message. Ambition and collaboration is the card over here. So, oh yeah, before we get to this one, sorry, I'm everywhere. The crossing between life and death, right here, is the scene of initiation, like we were talking to. So you're gonna be moving into a new location, maybe physically, but if not energetically, definitely, and it happens very quickly. It's like just like that. And I have been buzzing throughout this reading. But anyway, yeah, that's that initiation, the crossing between life and death over here. And something that moves very fast is a connection. I am very much feeling it. Is a connection. If you are already in a connection, the roots run deeper. There is just victory in the situation. Huge, huge victory. And it's like if you felt like communication back and forth with someone was off, it's always going to be constant and in a state of flow now. But if it isn't about love, I feel like it's definitely about love. What I'm also picking up on, I should say, is this is going to play out throughout all your entire life, which is how things always work. How your relationships are with your parents, with your friends, is going to reflect to how your relationship is with your career and everything else. So it's really pointless to try to segment the message like that. So anyway, ambition and collaboration. Ambition, fire. That's what we were tapping into before. You're gonna be really passionate about a project. Ooh, you guys are gonna have the fuel to create something that you have been wanting to create. Maybe if you guys have been really desiring to just make a statement in this world, make your presence known, like something, a collaboration with someone else, a business partner, the person that you are romantically intertwined with, something inspires you to bring it in a new direction. This is the Epiphany card, and once you get the Epiphany, you go for it, just like that. You're like, boom! It's like charge, pack a punch. Pack a punch. Someone just got home. Someone's going up these steps. Oh, my mother just came home. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, let's see, what else are we gonna use? Let's use some tarot. Let's use some tarot. What else? What's gonna get? I feel like this is... No, let's just see what else. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like this is all I need to tell you guys, but there's always something else that Spirit would like to tell you. Yeah. 6 of Cups. And 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Coins over here. 7 of Coins. You guys have been really working and patient towards something. Like, is it that the transition between life and death? You were kind of almost wondering, like, when was anything, when was a specific connection going to evolve or mature or just... Yeah, evolve or mature. When was something going to be in a state of flow? Finally, there's a lot of fire here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a lot of fire, which is why I'm emphasizing that energy. But and then we have Temperance. Oh look, yeah, Sagittarius. And I say that because Muspelheim, as I said before, it's the fire realm, one of the 9 realms of Yggdrasil. But anyway. Temperance and 6 of Cups. Look at the boat. Look at the boat. This is 2 different decks. This is in 2 completely different decks. 2 completely different decks. But look at the boat. Like, this is an Oracle deck. And this is a Tarot deck. But look at the boat. You guys see that synchronicity? You guys are traveling, I think, or just moving. You're definitely energetically moving. Something is definitely moving deeper. The roots will run deeper. And look at how I was saying, like, something was going to flow. The cups are going to flow. The water is going to flow so effortlessly and magically. It's just not going to be any specific pattern. It's just always going to be a state of flow. It's not going to be a predictable connection, which is going to be why it's going to be so deep, because it's not going to be connection that is predictable at all. It's going to be exciting at all times. That's passion. Yeah. But look at this. Ambition and collaboration, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. What is it, guys? The deep past life connection. This is a lovely synchronistic video. You guys are in for some deep loving. That's what I'm gonna say. But that's what I have for you for this lovely monthly reading, this Christmas special. I am not going to be doing weeklies for the rest of this month. However, no, sorry, I had a thought. The last video I posted, I was like, did I accidentally typed November weekly into it. That was, no, I didn't. No, yeah. Sorry, that was just a completely internal thought I should have just kept to myself. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to be doing weeklies, but I will create videos throughout this month, but it's just not going to be weeklies. It's just going to be completely random until we enter January. We might return with the weeklies, we might not, but anyway, let's just see where else this channel is going to go. It's always growing, and I love that. I love growth. Anyway, yes. I think we are going to do another video, yeah, but it won't be a weekly. It's just the plans. I have plans in store, and I'm going to do that. But let me stop talking and just let you guys go. Tis be Olin Odinson. This is the Christmas special. I hope you enjoyed it. I am available for personal readings. All that information is down in the description box. And until the next video, Capricorns, or whoever is hearing this message, kindred, I wish you, before I wish you a farewell, travel safely through the night, the mind into the light, the divine, and I bid you farewell. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.